one of them, you fight all of them. Hey.
What's cracking, G? It's your boy Cooper. You already know my channel about love, life, and loyalty. And I got a little information piece, a little informative piece for y'all today. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe.
They ain't let the GDs through the door, but they let Broner in. Damn, they got them GDs out there, boy.
Nigga, I'm finna go spend 100,000 on nothing, nigga.
Where I ran into him the second time, you know, after I did my time out the pen, you know what I'm saying, got back out, I ended up running into him on a situation where he was doing something, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, handling some business per se. And
So no jump ahead of situation where Loose Cannon and some of Wack 100's guys jumped on a man named Jay Reed. So Wack 100 and Adam 22 and Loose Cannon and them all made it seem like that they were some random guys off the street that decided to show up and start some problems when their guests didn't show up for an interview, a person that they's having issues with over some BS. I'm not sure about that part. It's just some BS. Well, it turns out, no, this was the guy named Jay Reed. He a community activist, former, you know, outstanding certified member from a prominent set, and he was jumped on by Loose Cannon, and it turns out Loose Cannon was his homie, and they done did a little county time together. He known Loose since Loose was 18. Loose is 31 now. This gentleman, I think, is probably almost 50. But anyway, Compton Rick Rock interviewed the man, and he asked him, you know, what all happened, because Compton Rick Rock got a report with the man. And while the man's breaking down what happened and how this was just a random setup and how they chose to jump on him for no reason, the man decided to break down. And I'm not saying, oh, he decided to. I'm saying the man broke down because he was talking about how much, like, you know, his family took a hit from this. Everybody's feeling some type of way, and they're wondering, like, why this happened. So let's check it out.
So waking up the next day, getting a call from your family, or whatever time they found out.
right.
How did that conversation go when your kids? I heard you mention your kids and your mom. How did that conversation go when they got at you about the situation?
You know, tell you like, you know, it's rough. You know,
If y'all heard about the possible lawsuit that can kind of, you know, give you mixed emotions, like, oh, this man putting on a show, he's, you know, pretending and trying to get the case ready. But at all honesty, it seemed like this man is coming from a genuine position. Like, he's really like, man, y'all disrespected me to the utmost degree, especially at my age, and now I got my kids, my mother, my friends, the community, everybody looking at me, and they feeling so bad for, you know, for me, and they making me feel worse because it's a video and y'all using it for content, making me out of content. When you got OGs like this that's not really with the technology era, they take it even worse with the internet stuff. You know, the new generation is being exposed with the internet for a while now, so it hurts, but not as much as it would hurt an OG. This man being an OG and a pillar of his community, he probably feel like this hurts his reputation, when really it don't hurt your reputation when you an older guy like that and you got a younger dude jumping on you, especially for no reason. That turns this to a whole different situation. This wasn't no, oh, we met up for a head up, a one-on-one shoot the fade. No, this was an ambush. And then for you to make it into content shows that it was an ambush. It shows that this was a ploy, this was a play by Wack and Loose Cannon. And now y'all sharing it all over social media, trying to make a joke out of it. Now he coming back with the lawsuit. Now all of a sudden these are some random guys that came off the street and started stuff and blah blah blah. But no, really, this was something y'all set up, and now y'all gotta pay for it.
I didn't think I was gonna make it out that time. And hold on. You know, if anybody been in a situation like that, man, y'all know, you know, every day ain't promised, bro. So I do this stuff for my homies, I do this stuff for my family, my kids. And so for a person to come at me like that, bro,
It's look like this case is gonna go all the way through. Now, if y'all well aware, Dijon, he used to work on there. He had got from what he said, he got grazed by the security guard that was cleaning his pistol at the time. He's supposed to have a lawsuit, but now the lawsuit just vanished to thin air. So Adam escaped with his, you know, his head still on his body. But now this situation where y'all intentionally leaked the video, y'all intentionally made reactions to it, y'all intentionally was laughing about it, and it was somebody that was technically a quote-unquote employee, Whack 100, and his people, Loose Cannon, his guys. Now this is something that will turn out to be a real lawsuit where there will be restitution. And the way the embarrassment went for this man, I don't think this is going to be something settled just right out of court. No, I think this is going to go all the way. And it might, set no jumper back. I'm not going to say, oh, it's the end of no jumper. I'm just going to say this is going to set them back, because there's somebody that was really hurt, and he's an elder, and he's a pillar of the community. So it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be a good character references for this man and say that he's a good guy.
Pure dope is for nobody. I'm telling you some real situation, bro. This ain't what I wanted, and this ain't what I expected from anybody. And I tell you, I went there on love, man. That's what I went there on love, and I thought the brother was my brother. I really did. I thought Whack was my folks. I'ma just keep it a buck with you. And so for me, I'm just grateful I walked out of there with my life, and I'm grateful to have you, Rock.
Stop it right there, man. But this is bad. But that man, he telling the truth when he said he happy escaped with his life, because people, we've been desensitized since the days of World Star. I was in middle school, 7th, 8th grade when World Star first came around on the internet, and it made us desensitized to seeing videos of people getting jumped on and people getting beat up by multiple groups of people and stripped out their clothes and just their items and possessions taken away from them, take their phones from. We've been desensitized from that. So most people nowadays don't even think twice about a person getting jumped on and it's on video. People just laugh and on to the next video, right? But if you really from the trenches, you really from the block, and you seen them situations, 9 times 10 you seen the whole thing and not just a part of it. Because the whole thing, some people, majority of the people, they take it overboard and might put a person in the hospital, or might put them in the grave, or might make them a permanent vegetable, whether it's like 100% vegetable or half, 50%, 25%, 75% vegetable. Might have speech impediments, might lost teeth and jaw. It's bad. It's bad. So for that man to say he happy he escaped with his life, I believe him on that, because these are real situations and real things that happen to real people. But hey man, it's your boy Cooper, my channel about love, life, and loyalty, and some mom sitting knowledge, wisdom, understanding. I'll catch you on the next one.
Who the fuck is this?
My end, kill a nigga playing both sides.